Good morning. It's wet hair tea tasting with gingerbread. So it's funny because I see that and I think, oh yay, because I love gingerbread. And then I think, oh, that means it's gonna have a bunch of ginger in it. I don't love ginger tea. So it's a very weird situation to love ginger and not love ginger tea. So we will see. I'm going to save enough of this for another cup so that I don't have too much ginger in it. So it looks like a black tea with little ginger pieces. Pop that in. This wants a 3-minute steep, which I may do because I don't want it to oversteep and get too gingerbready. Natural gingerbread flavor, cinnamon, orange, and ginger. So that's interesting. The last ingredient is ginger. Second ingredient is natural gingerbread flavor, which if that makes it like creamy and buttery and cookie-like, then I'm gonna love it. So we will see how that goes. It is Saturday morning. Yay! I'm gonna finish my book. I got about a half hour in my book. I also took a bunch of books out of the library. I read on a Kindle. Part of it is because my eyes are so bad. My eyes are so bad that I like to have. I don't really need a large print book, but small print books make my eyes tired after a while, so I like it a little bit bigger than kind of small print book, but I don't need it as large as a large print book. So with Kindle I can control that. It makes me sad. I love books. I love physical books. I like to read physical books. I like to go to the library and get out physical books, but I just find I don't read them because they hurt my eyes, and that breaks my heart. But it is what it is. So, and I don't want to not read because I'm trying to be stubborn and read physical books. So I also have reading glasses, which I don't use. I do use them if I need them, but I just forget I have them, and it's a new development in the past year. My eyes are awful. So without my contacts, I cannot tell who someone is who's like 2 feet in front of me. If any of you have contacts and you know like the negative whatever that you have, mine's -11. I think my husband's like -2. Mine's -11, pretty much both eyes. My eyesight's just terrible. It's terrible. So I figured I probably needed bifocals recently, and they said, no, you just need some like cheapo reading glasses from CVS. So I got that. And I'm sorry if there's a bit of noise. My husband's getting ready to go to work this morning, actually. He is having to go do some music stuff this morning. So that is about 3 minutes. I have read, I think, somewhere that this one's better steeped longer. Yay! Yay, 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 I like that. I really like that. Oh, woot. So it definitely has a smell that's more gingerbread than ginger. And it doesn't have the like spicy ginger taste in the back of my throat. And there's a little bit of ginger smell in here, but not much. Oh, I'm so excited because I love gingerbread. I really do love gingerbread. This might be one that should have some maple syrup added. I probably won't do that first thing in the morning. I try not to do too much sugar first thing in the morning. And look, it's getting a nice burnt caramel. Poured a lot in here because I don't want it to oversteep and then get too much ginger. So I do get a little bit of the kind of tingly in the back of your throat from the ginger, but I don't really get the taste. I get a gingerbread taste. A nice black tea. I really like this. It is actually better steeped 3 minutes. So it only kind of went another minute or so, but it starts to lose the gingerbread flavor at that point. It's cinnamony, but it's not super gingery. This I'm happy with. Will I buy it? Probably not, because it's finicky. Like any tea that's finicky, and like if I steep it for 4 minutes, I'm not gonna like it. I'm probably not gonna buy them because I'm just not consistent enough to make sure I only brew it that amount of time, or I don't have any left over in the teapot and then I gotta pour it out because it's oversteeped. It's kind of like British teas. So a very kind person sent me a bunch of British teas, which I do love, but you have to like stand there and take them out like within a minute or they're overbrewed. And I think it's partially because the British like them really overbrewed in a certain way, which I do too, but then it gets really bitter. Like if I brew it the amount of time I brew my like Twinings English breakfast, it will be like mud. So I have to take it out pretty quickly, which just takes adjusting to, I suppose. Like if you want your tea really fast, it's really nice. I have a green tea matcha with lemongrass that's like that too. Like it says brew for 30 seconds, which is nice when you're like, I need a tea right away. When I'm in between clients, I only have about 10 minutes in between clients and I have to like write up notes. And so when I'm in between clients, having tea bags like that are fabulous because I can steep it really quick, throw out the bag, then go back to my next session and let it cool a little bit while I have my next session. So, but I'm happy with this. Gingerbread's, I'm a fan. I might save the rest of this since it's not actually the day you're supposed to drink this one, since I'm trying to get ahead. I may save the rest of this and drink it on that day, later in the day when I do want something a little sweet, and add some maple syrup to it. Okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm so happy to check in with you every day. It's really fun. All right, bye-bye.